think about it. Them fellas think about it. White people think about it. We hiding gold. We're not hiding gold. No. It's the sacred ground that it's in our life, in our ancestors. Where it's deep down there. It's right down there. And it stay there forever and ever. And true, my people. You and me, they think about it. White people, they think, they don't want us to go there because there might be got gold or oil or something. I don't know what sort of mineral we're hiding. We're not hiding any mineral. No, we're not greedy. Black people, we're not greedy. We just want to protect a sacred ground.
We want the land left alone.
White people to bring people together for
That
those
is something
dance.
you discuss with the traditional owners after they got the piece of paper that says it's
There are
their land.
decisions which nobody but the traditional owners
The
can
idea that black man is the lowest of the low.
We want our land.
You know, they say, what do the Aboriginals do? Well, we were fighting for land.
While this created so much strength and a willingness to succeed, it empowered who we are.
Taking this flag as a symbol to the government for us to be recognized that we are the rightful owner of this land.
Starting to surface the people, the community, taking responsibility or having an opinion,
They knew what they wanted, but they just didn't know how to get it out there.
But as journey went on, it got clearer.
If you can imagine that we were all birds in a cage. Sorry, the cage was the Aboriginal Act. So they removed the Aboriginal Act and said, okay, little birds, you can fly now. But they fed us here.
They had to stay in that reserve, and they wanted to, because they couldn't get out and go back to their homelands, they wanted to build something for themselves within that reserve.
Re-establish housing.
The process has, I suppose, given us a reminder that we don't slow down, don't forget, We've relaxed a little bit, and then we see negativity come back out again.
For the first time, Australia has recognised the legal existence of Aborigines prior to white settlement.
Well, I wouldn't use the word militancy. I'd like to use the word that they are making decisions about themselves, rather than sort of having a militant attitude. So, making decisions like this, I think it's the first time, and I think it's only right for them to do this.
As we started to grow, we started to, I suppose, evolve as a community and empower not only our people, but empower our families.
That's when they started coming together and they danced.
Like most things that usually are born, I think the first thing was confusion, because we're thinking like, what is empowered communities?
Well, that was like a base, a foundation for everybody. To start thinking about their homelands, because that's something always in their heart and on their minds.
What we've done as the empowerment communities is we've moved towards giving everyone a voice.
And like looking at Andrew now, one of the many young leaders that's up and coming, that you gotta trust them,
I'm doing culture. The boys are caring for country, and Naomi's in arts. Wow, excuse me.
Not I know that they established something that they never thought that would happen. And the strength in this community is growing stronger, but we need to all move together to grow even stronger.
The central theme was always the expungement of the indigenousness of people, their Aboriginality, their Torres Strait Islander heritage. That was seen as worthless and something that needed to be destroyed because their only hope was to become whites.
I said there's two kinds of struggle. One can tear you down and one can build you up.
Hi, my name is Andrew Gibson. originally from Osborne Gorge.
My name is Greta McGreen, and I'm from Hopewell.
My name's Naomi Hobson, and I'm a Kanji woman from Cowan.
It's great that they would have said, "Oh, you're going to be a leader. I'll go to these forums." As a rep from Osborne Gorge, I would have just walked out the door. I would have just had a cup of tea and a biscuit and walked out the door.
One day came and I was walking up and I went down to the nursery to have a look. So he took me down there to have a look at the nursery and I just shook my head and I said, what the heck?
Cowan's never had a space where people could come in and, tell their story through art. We've never really had a space to create. So this is one of a kind. It's first of its kind.
And that's something that I want to preserve, also to look after this country, Yalanji country, Osborne Gorge as well, and a beautiful country because it is a healing place.
And then I started planting, then started selling, and I'm still planting.
It's about growing it. It's taking it to the next level.
So that's something that what my dad did and what they did on this walking trail.
Now I got all my certificates through different courses.
If I can open it all hours of even during the evening, I would.
And now I'm a casual supervisor now for the nursery, and I'm 54 years of age, and I'm still working.
To the mothers and the fathers, the brothers and the sisters, for the breaking up of families and communities, we say sorry.
If you're on alone, you cannot be heard. But if you speak with a uniting body, you'll be heard.
What drives me is, that gives me the passion is seeing what my father and Auntie Karen have achieved.
I think hopefully maybe they might ask for my opinion one day. Because when you get older, you don't want to be forgotten.
I said, because they're going to remember. They'll remember my voice, like the way I'm remembering my mum and dad.
I mean, the challenges are still here today, and that is education.
We still got a long way to go in order to really have a younger generation to grab the responsibility.
Because these responsibilities have to compromise, and you're going to have to leave your own community.
And you can go away to Canberra and go to school and pursue your dreams and stuff. But we also want you back here,
I think they're still learning how to do things.
Stay in school and get that education, but their grassroots, never to forget their culture, where they come from.
If our elders were still alive with us today, they'd be here. Our ancestors were still alive with us today. I reckon they'd be right in the middle of it all. They wouldn't want to miss it.
If you could just put yourself in their shoes and trying to understand the pressure of trying to succeed without the support because of factors that have taken every chance that your family had to succeed.
But I think this was their vision. It was all mind, body, and soul.
We're a special race.
The voice, obviously.